Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, I know it's been a long minute, and I apologize that it's been so long, but I haven't really been in the position to be making videos, honestly. But I don't know. I've just had my hands full, and I'm not really in a position to really be making videos, honestly. Not without me feeling like I'm wasting time, and I shouldn't be doing better things with my time. And I'm sure some of you people can understand that. Um, on the list of priorities, making YouTube videos when I have other things I need to be doing. Um, it just makes me feel like I'm running or I'm wasting time. But um, but anyway, my plate's still pretty full. I've since you've seen me last, I've been through a flood, and which I'm sure a lot of you heard about, the one that hit Houston. If you keep up with my channel, you know that I was in the Dallas area. Now I'm more in the Houston area when I did move. And, we saw some effects of it. Um, we got flooding where I was at, and it wasn't catastrophic flooding to where we couldn't go anywhere, but it was still pretty bad. We lost electricity for about a week. All the stores were down. There was getting no groceries. There wasn't no doing anything. So we were still kind of under siege, and it was still pretty painstaking. It wasn't very much fun. It was pretty rough. And but where we are, things got bounced back to normal pretty soon. Um, and Also, Texas has had a shooting recently. I'm sure a lot of you heard, if not every one of you heard about the church massacre. Uh, Pretty heartbreaking, you know. You know, I was kind of thinking about getting into some of the politics of all that. I know that's a big gripe that's going on right now is the NRA and gun control. And believe me, I'm in Texas. Every single person here has a gun. Even people that don't carry a gun, they're lying to you. They have a gun at home somewhere, and that's just how it is down here. But you know, just to kind of clarify some of that, on my own personal views, um, the assault rifles that people are talking about, this guy used to shoot up the church, um, the good citizen or the good Samaritan that got him, or wounded him, shot him 2 times, 3 times. He was also carrying an assault rifle, and you know, not that I'm not a big gun advocate. I'm not a big NRA fan or anything, but um, the NRA doesn't really profit from these mass shootings. And the gentleman that the hero of the moment that shot this guy, um, he was an NRA member, and he gave lessons. He was an NRA certified instructor. Um, so I understand you know the argument about gun control and what we need to do to these people, and terrorism, and you know um, it's just it's a very sticky situation, the kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. And you know, I don't know. I wish I had something really intelligent to say, but I really don't. Just above all, it was a tragedy. And I believe that you know the failure on this whole situation was was it the and I could be wrong, don't tear me up in the comments, that he was with the Air Force, and he did a year stint in prison with the Air Force or with the military, and then he got a dishonorable discharge or an honorable discharge, one or the other, for assault and battery. This guy got in trouble with the law. He apparently hit on like children and was somewhat of a little bit of a pedo. Um, you know, People can blame gun ownership all they want. They can blame the NRA all they want, but in the end, you know, and if any of you know who I am, you know that I've talked about this before, but I know what it's like to have a record, and to be honest with you, I can't own a gun, and I mean, how this guy got a hold of 4 rifles or whatever it was he has. That was failure on someone else's part. He should have never been able to have the opportunity to get firearms. So if there's really someone to point the finger at, it's it was the failure for background checks. It was failure to enforce it, and just because they create laws isn't going to band-aid incompetence when it comes to who allowed this human being to own a weapon, or the human beings or the foundation, whoever that is that allows you to get weapons. The failure in the background checks was the problem. That is the problem. The NRA, that's not really who you should really be pointing the finger at, and creating new laws isn't going to stop it. So that's my viewpoint on it, and that's my 2 cents. But anyway, I'm probably going to try to put up a couple of videos. Again, I apologize I've been gone, and I also apologize for the environment that I'm in. I know it's really ill lit. You guys may have just heard a car drive by. I'm outside doing this. I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable in my situation to really be indoors making this video or making these videos. I'm actually with my little brother and his family right now, with my family at the same time. I appreciate my little brother letting me in, but if you watch this long, I probably made it a little too personal just now, but anyway, I still have a lot to deal with, and I'm like I was starting to say, I apologize that I've been gone for as long as I have. I don't ever really plan on giving up on this channel. Just so any of you that's still hanging around, I actually saw in like my YouTube comment things just for a second, I saw that somebody had just subscribed the other day, and I don't know, it just made me realize that my videos or whatever it is I'm saying is current to certain people, regardless of how not current I am with keeping up with the channel, and it made me feel somewhat responsible. So if you subscribed a couple of days ago, it's probably your fault. But anyway, I appreciate everybody that's still around. I really don't know if I have subscribers or how many I have left, if any, honestly, what kind of numbers, which a lot of I really don't care about any of that. Not too much, but anyway, I'm going to make one more video. I basically made this, I'm going to make one more video tonight, should I say. But, I'm sorry for being gone so long, and I'm going to try to keep up as much as I can. As far as the comments go, I think that I'm going to probably do about 5 days to a week, trying to answer comments, and then anytime after that, I'm not going to be able to really keep up. I just can't do it. I know that's a lot of you know that's something that I've stuck by. Now, don't get me wrong. If we're having a back and forth, I'm gonna keep coming back. But if you're brand new to the channel, or if you happen to luckily find my channel somehow, um, after the video is over 5 days or a week old, I really won't be able to really respond because I have to really go searching for it and hunting for it. It just doesn't pop up the way that it should. But anyway, I've dragged this out probably a couple of minutes too long. But I'm gonna make one more video, and the next one is gonna be probably about some more kind of current events, you know. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks a million for sticking around. If you haven't unsubscribed, thanks a lot. And you know, I'll be around. And like always, stay strong. Talk to you soon.